It's time for a little comedy, a little content, and a lot of conversation. It's the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube. Now here's your host, Geno Jones.
Hey, we made it to another weekend. Give yourself a hand. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Announcer Guy. Thank you for watching. It's the Geno Jones Show. I know, you figured that out, right? You're like, yo, G. We can see that big-ass sign behind you. It says your name. So I'll come to you live. Normal days and start time Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Up in New York, down in Atlanta, maybe in Miami, Philly. Let's go Eagles. They got a big game coming up next week. They play them Cowgirls. I know all you Cowboy fans are mad and cussing me out and throwing stuff at your screen and slapping your smartphone or tablet. It's all good. No, I'm not really emotionally invested in any pro football team. The only teams I'm emotionally invested in, the Chicago White Sox, which are horrible, unfortunately, right now. Grew up on the south side of Chicago, so I grew up, my grandfather used to take me to White Sox and Cubs game, but the Cubs was on the north side. Now, back in the day, that was the colonizer. The colonizer's side of town was on the north side, and the brothers and the sisters were on the south side and the west side. And the Lakers. That's it for me. But I ain't fighting. I ain't getting into no fight. So you can say what you want to say about them. Look, Jeannie Buss nor Mr. Reinsdorf's family, they are not cutting me a check. I ain't on the payroll. So I'm a fan, but I don't take it that serious because some of y'all get carried away. Some of y'all be fighting like you Jerry Jones's grandkids or kids, like you and the Jerry Jones family. Wouldn't even have your ass. If he saw you driving up to his house, they'd probably call the cops. So I digress. So please subscribe, share, screen grab, like, and binge watch every episode. So it's my weekend review. It's been one heck of a week. So the week started off Sunday with the Soul Train Music Awards on BET. So Keke Palmer did her thing as the host. It was a little different, but she had a lot of fun. So that was cool. And shout out to Keke Palmer, who's from Chicago, out in LA doing her thing now. She's really talented. And she can actually sing. The sister is very, very talented. So shout out to Keke Palmer. SZA was the big winner. She won 4 Soul Train Music Awards. She's also SZA nominated for 9, count them, 9 Grammys. Now you know how shady the Grammys are, though. She could be nominated for all 9 and not win one category. Oh, they've done it before now, especially back in the day. The Grammys were shady as hell. Shady like a shade tree on a sunny day. Real shady, but I digress. Usher won 3. He got 3 Soul Train Music Awards. I thought him and Keke might do a little something, but I didn't see that. So shout out to Victoria Monet. She won 2 awards. Shout out to all the live performances. Coco and SWV, which I absolutely love. They did this kind of remix version of SWV's Rain. And shout out to Coco, not Coco Jones, Coco, the lead singer from SWV. Sister's looking good, so she done changed up. She got the short cut, dyed blonde. She was killing it. All the ladies, Lily, Taj, all y'all, shout out to you all. You look great. You sound great. Black Don't Crack. And Coco Jones she is amazing. And I love that collaboration. I don't know whose idea it was with the Soul Train Music Awards or somebody at BET, but that was a great idea. Mooney Long performed. Janelle Monáe, she got an award. It was really cool. And shout out to T-Pain. He got the Legends Award. Mr. T-Pain with all the hits that he had. And, T-Pain should really shout out Zapp and Roger Troutman. Because he's kind of he put like just a little different spin of the whole voice box thing that Roger Troutman and Zapp was doing back in the 80s. So shout out to T-Pain from Florida. He gave a nice speech and just talked about how he, David Banner really kind of helped him out when he was just kind of like lost and was just like a mentor. So shout out to David Banner, who introduced T-Pain. So congratulations, T-Pain. I'm a big fan of yours. I dig your music. I'm down with you, brother. So well-deserved honor. Congratulations on that. So since I'm talking about music and entertainers and music stars, Ledisi, my girl, if you are a fan of Ledisi, I got some good news for you. She's going out on tour beginning in March. As a matter of fact, you can go to her Instagram page or website, and she'll have all the tour dates. I think it's going to start in some little small town, York, Pennsylvania, the first week in March. So I would advise and encourage you to go to her Instagram page, or Google search her website and check out the itinerary, because they got it set up where you can buy tickets right now. So, and shout out to President Joe Biden. Were you one of the 800,000 people this week that got an email that said congratulations from President Biden? Your student loan debt balance is zero. 800,000 people. So for any black folks that got that email, I don't want to hear this. I don't want you pulling a sexy red and talking about, the hood, we F with Trump. We thought he was racist, but he gave us some stimmy checks, which he didn't. His ass didn't want your black ass to get them. It was the Democrats in Congress. But then you forgot about that second stimmy check. Look at last night's monologue. You know who gave you that sexy red and Waka Flocka? It wasn't orange jumpsuit jackass Hitler. It was the old dude y'all talk about, President Joe Biden. It was the Biden-Harris administration. And this week, if you were one of the 800,000 people that got that email, with the subject line that said, congratulations from President Biden, your student loan debt balance is zero. So, before you start with that, Joe Biden ain't done nothing for black folks. But, just look at last night's monologue. The whole show was monologue, all gas, no brakes. And all facts, all receipts. So I would encourage you to check it out. Now, celebrating birthdays today, Sagittarius. So my mother's birthday is 2 weeks from today, on the 15th. Today, December 1st, Janelle Monet is 38 today. Zoe Kravitz, that's Lisa Bonet and Lenny Kravitz's daughter. Zoe Kravitz is 35. Golden Brooks, if you were a fan of the 90s show, remember Girlfriends? Even I would watch Girlfriends. It was really cool. Tracy Ellis Ross was on there. And Golden Brooks was the sister that played Maya Wilkes from the TV show Girlfriends. She is 53 today. Lisa Fisher, she made a song, How Can I Ease the Pain? She was also legendary, one of Luther Vandross's legendary background singers. But Lisa Fisher toured with the Rolling Stones, some of everybody. And she did her solo album back in, I think, the 80s, sometime in the 80s, or maybe early 90s. Anyway, Lisa Fisher is 65 today. Happy heavenly birthday. This man from the south side of Chicago, the Bronzeville area, went on to be one of the true legends of R&B and soul music. You probably know him. The world knows him from You'll Never Find Another Love Like Mine. That's my man. The guy gets like, damn, Geno, why you got to make them faces like that? Lou Rawls, happy heavenly birthday, born on this day in 1933. He joined the Ancestors back in 2006. And his brother's not from Chicago, but he is from Illinois. And most comedians will tell you, a lot of them, if you really want them to tell you the truth, this man, they will say, he's the GOAT. I think somebody last weekend at the grill said Eddie's the GOAT. That was Kevin Hart, I think. But Kevin Hart and even Eddie Murphy would say, no, the real GOAT is a man that was born on this day back in 1940. Richard Pryor. Happy heavenly birthday to the one, the only Richard Pryor. All them albums, that N-word is crazy. And, he did movies, but Richard Pryor, one of the, if not the greatest stand-up comedian of all time. And it's kind of hard because, you know, comedy is comedians have different style, but most comedians would say Richard is the GOAT. So happy heavenly birthday to Richard Pryor. And all my Sages out there, happy birthday. And shout out to everybody that's watching me live. Let me do something. I need to click something that I didn't click earlier. There we go. Open up the chat room. So listen, have a great weekend. I got a big week next week. We're going to have guests most of the week anyway. So if you didn't get a chance, go back and binge watch all my back episodes from this week. We have some great shows, some incredible shows. We had some technical difficulties on Wednesday, so don't look for Wednesday's show, but go back and binge watch last night and Tuesday and Monday. Had a great week of live shows. I appreciate each and every one of you. Shout out to Mr. Markel Bailey, the official barber and hairstylist for the Geno Jones Show. He is the CEO of Designer Cuts here in the Charleston, South Carolina Metro. Check him out on Instagram and check him and his masterpiece when it comes to being a master barber and a hair technician and all that. Check him out. It's KLB Cutting Up. KELBECUTTINUP. KLB Cutting Up. And Allie Jones. She is the official wardrobe consultant and stylist for the Geno Jones Show. Check Allie Jones. Check out Allie Jones's collection, her LX.NCL collection. Fashion design, future superstar, fashion design major, Columbia College Chicago, my alma mater, who she'll be graduating in May. So check out Allie Jones and her collection, LX.NCL underscores that little dash, LX.NCL underscore. Have a great weekend, everybody. Make sure you binge watch all these back episodes. Copy and paste the link, screen grab it, screen grab some of it, create a YouTube short, video short, copy and paste the link and tag folks, text it to them, email it to them, however you got to get it to them so they can binge watch. And make sure that you tell all your friends, family, co-workers, church members, fraternity and sorority brothers and sisters, even folks that you really can't stand, tell them to subscribe to the Geno Jones Show. The next live show is going to be Monday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to leave you with one of the hottest men in R&B music. The song was like #1 forever from the album The Rebirth of Marvin, the one, the only October London, who performed at the Soul Train Music Awards on last Sunday night to kick off the week. And the brother did his thing. He did the damn thing. We leave you with Back to Your Place. I'll see you live Monday, 6:30. Now, make sure you, after this show, go back and binge watch all my back episodes.
I've been looking at you all night. I want to do once the day becomes the night. Said I've been patient and I've been kind. Oh, but my body and out of time. You said your clock on your walls is ticking, so let me give you what you've been missing. So she said, take me, oh take me back, oh baby, take me back to your place, ooh, your place of residence. So she said, take me, oh take me back, oh baby, take me back to your place, ooh, your place of residence. Oh, I've been waiting, baby, waiting for a long time, waiting on you, for your heart to be mine. Oh, before someone else comes to mind. But when you told me that I was the one, girl, oh, baby, I took every hour and minute, babe, just to make sure that everything's right. So she said, take me, oh, take me back, oh, baby, take me back to your place, your place of residence. So she said, take me, oh, take me back, oh, baby, take me back to your place.
Subscribe and tune in to the next episode of The Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube.